Hey everybody, we're back with Baking with Joy, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make creamy old-fashioned chocolate pudding. Not instant, but homemade. And what's interesting about this recipe is very basic, and I'm going to show you how to make it in the microwave. Yes, that's right. We're going to make this pudding in the microwave, not on the stove top. So, this is going to taste like my grandmother's old-fashioned chocolate pudding, but she, of course, cooked it on the stove. But we're going to be cooking it in the microwave. And this is a trick that I've learned from another popular YouTuber that I like to watch a lot. And if you think that it can't be done, I'm going to show you. And I hope that you will try it. So to start out with this recipe, what I have in this cup, in this bowl, is 1 cup of granulated sugar and 1/4 cup of Hershey's cocoa. And in this bowl I have 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and I added to that a pinch of salt. Just finishing adding the cornstarch in. So already we have a pinch of salt, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1/4 cup of cocoa, and 1 cup of granulated sugar. Now, all you need to make this recipe is these ingredients that I'm showing you: a good whisk and a good bowl that's microwavable. So I'm just going to mix my dry ingredients up like this. Give it a good whisk. And now, in this measuring cup, I have 2 cups of liquid. I have 1 cup of evaporated milk to 1 cup of water. Just tap water. Not warm water, but just tap water from the sink. And we're going to give this a good whisk. The trick to making pudding in the microwave is whisking all your ingredients up good. And whisking in between increments that you're heating it up in the microwave. Okay, now our last ingredient that we're going to add to this is 4 egg yolks. Not whole eggs, but egg yolks. So we're just going to get those right on in and whisk it in. Okay, just give it a good whisk. Now over here to the side I have 2 tablespoons of butter and some vanilla extract, but we're going to add that in after our pudding gets completed. You don't want to add your vanilla in and cook it in with your pudding. Okay, I'm going to get this in the microwave for 3 minutes to begin with. And when it comes out of the microwave, we'll come back. I'll show you what it looks like and what we do next. Okay, everybody, I've taken my pudding out of the microwave. I cooked it for 3 minutes. So I want you to get a good look at the bowl. And it's starting to thicken up. This is why it's important to take it out and whisk it again and put it back in the microwave. We're going to put it back in the microwave for another 3 minutes. But before we do that, we're going to whisk it really good. Now if you can see, it's starting to thicken up around the edges. Smells like hot cocoa. It smells so good. And remember, the key is just giving it a good whisk before putting it in the microwave and in between. So there won't be any lumps. Okay, I think we've got that whisked up good. All right, we're going to put it back in the microwave for another 3 minutes, and then we'll come back. Okay, everybody, we've cooked our pudding another 3 minutes, and I want you to look right here. We have pudding, and we're going to give this a good mix, good whisk, and it is at the consistency that I like, and I'm going to add my butter in. 2 tablespoons of butter going in, and it's just going to melt into this hot pudding. You can get a good look at it. It took exactly 6 minutes to cook to pudding consistency. We're going to add in about a teaspoon of vanilla here. And I'm not going to measure. And then, of course, I'm going to put some plastic wrap over this right on the surface of my pudding so it doesn't make a film, and we're going to chill it. But before we do, I'm going to dip some out in a bowl, and we're going to take a taste test. And I'm just going to show you just how creamy it is. So hold on, let me get a bowl, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm just going to show you. I know I'm making a mess, and it will thicken even more after it's chilled. But I just wanted to put a little in a bowl. And I know it's hot, but look at that, how creamy. I'm just going to take a taste test for you. It is delicious. It reminds me so much of the homemade pudding, chocolate pudding my grandmother used to make on the stove when I was little. It's very comforting. Put you some whipped cream on it, and it's delicious. I hope you try this very easy recipe for homemade chocolate pudding. You will never use instant pudding again. As you can see, how easy it was to make this. This has been Baking with Joy, and until next time, have a blessed day.